All right, here we go. 2022 Apex Open. Third one. Exciting.
And it's presented by Apex.
That's us.
That is us.
We did it.
So this is the first time you're seeing all of this, right, Joe?
Tis. Yeah, you guys have been working hard getting this together.
Got some good B-roll this time.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Grow the sport. There's Kyle.
Round one, Jack Griffin, Dylan Pelkey, Chris Lombardo, Mike Givens.
So this is lead card. These guys put on a showing the whole season for the point series, and this is why they get to start.
Yeah, they were
lead card.
Leading in the points up to the Apex Open, so they earned first run coverage. Pretty exciting.
Jack on the tee first. Looks like there's a little bit of wind.
A good pull, caught some cabbage there.
Ooh. At least it's not in the hazard area, right?
Yeah.
Here's Dylan Pelkey. He's got game.
Oh yeah, I flipped up. That's looking safe.
Okay. Might be a big putt.
Chris Lombardo, one of our local pros. Getting a little doggy love there.
The disc golf dad.
Yeah.
He's a great mentor for the sport, for sure. Ooh, that looked like the right line. Nice.
So close. Hole one, of course, being the 5K, 10K Ace Challenge presented by Dynamic Disc. Doesn't come into play until the third round, but we wanted to put it in for the whole tournament so they could get some practice at it.
Right. Ooh, did that make it into the hazard? Jack fairly short of the hole. Oh, it looked like he caught some cabbage again.
Oh, that's no good.
Landing inside the hazard. That's going to be a stroke.
Mike got safe.
Nice. Yeah, sometimes it's tough to see based on the camera angles, whether they're in or out.
Indeed, yeah.
Jack putting within the hazard.
Well,
that was a good bid.
Yep.
Jinx, you owe me a soda?
Yeah, but I'm wearing all black, so.
Oh, Dylan going for it, just missing barely.
There it is.
Chris knocking it down for the two. Nice. Cleaning up.
Drop in par for Dylan.
Yep. All right, on to hole two, par three, 290 feet. There's going to be OB all the way down this fairway, so they can't sneak off left. They need to keep it on the right side.
Yeah, slightly elevated. Plays more like 320 maybe?
I would agree. Maybe even a little bit farther. Up first is Chris. Second on the tee is going to be Dylan. Being the second year that we're filming this, there is going to be a couple holes where there's going to be some technical difficulties, but it's going to pick up the more that we get down.
Yeah, well, that was a good sidearm.
That was great sidearm. There goes Jack. Looks like he's going for the backhand turnover.
Yeah, he absolutely crushes that sidewinder.
Nice. There should be a putt there. Ooh.
Excellent.
Yeah, give him that good run. That's chain height.
Mm-hmm.
Dylan coming up just a little bit short.
Come on, Dylan.
Oh,
So good.
There's Chris for the two. And just a little low. That's all right. I'm sure these guys are feeling some nerve, you know.
Indeed.
camera guys on them. We don't have a lot of this in our area, so we've been trying to build this tournament. As we grow, we want this to become a top tier, A tier in our
Indeed, yeah, that's down
local
the line.
area. So, first time being on film,
Yeah,
it can be nervy for sure. On to hole 3. This one's uphill too.
a little more uphill than hole 2, definitely.
Yeah, Cherry Hill has like these exaggerated ups and downs.
Yep, good shot.
So if you're not constantly aware of when you're throwing up or when you're throwing down, you're gonna find yourself all over the place.
Yeah, it's definitely a game of nose angles with this course.
Those look pretty smooth. Which also, these sharp angles also cause for some hard camera views.
You can see that, yeah.
Good shot.
Look it up.
Yeah.
Oof. So he hit just the top of the
Yeah.
rim there.
He's been doing some big long bids.
Yeah, Jack's putt has come eons in the last couple of years.
Yes.
He's one of the most powerful spin putters in our area.
I would agree. That was a good cleanup by Chris. That was a good putt. It sticks. Tap in.
Moving on, hole 4. Now we're heading down the hill a little bit.
Straight uphill,
Straight
straight
uphill, straight
downhill.
downhill. Yeah. Spoiler alert on the next hole.
For real. And the next.
And the next, yeah.
Well, sweet. Hole 4, 175 feet downhill. You need to be throwing something really slow here because around this green, you'll just blow past the basket if you're not checking up 30 or 40 feet before the basket.
Yeah, indeed.
Ooh. That'll play.
Yeah.
That was a good shot. Checking up. That's exactly what we were talking about,
Yeah,
right?
exactly, yeah.
It's coming out just a little bit.
Ooh, got past
Yeah.
it.
Showing how quick this green can be. Jack throwing a little bit higher.
Yep. I'm gonna assume that's
Yep.
his textbook harp there. This hole kind of warrants a putter shot. You don't want something too fast because it's very easy to blow by it.
Another long
Ooh,
bid, hitting
good
cage.
putt.
Just a little low again.
There it is.
That was a good 2.
On camera though. Good shot.
Givens cleaning up. So we have Givens at -3, Dylan at -2, Chris at -1, and Jack was at 2, +2 it looked like.
Yeah.
Hole 5, uphill. What did it say, 315?
To the short pin, yeah.
But it plays longer.
Much, much longer.
And we have this huge Bermuda Triangle.
Bermuda triangle.
Why don't
yeah.
you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, well,
Holy.
Roller uphill.
Sidearm roller uphill?
I respect it.
No way.
Excellent. Yeah, so what we did is we flagged off the majority of the hill as just one big lake, and plays as a hazard. So if you land in it, you just take a stroke, play from where it lands. But we had added a little bit more difficulty to it because it is the Apex Open.
Right. It needs to hold its teeth.
It did.
This should be textbook for Chris. He's got a good arm. Ooh, just hung it a little bit wide there.
That looks smashed.
Nice.
Excellent shot.
All right, I think we're gonna start seeing him go in the right direction after this hole.
Ooh, Chris, so close.
He was low on his last putt. Come on, Mike.
There it
Yeah,
is.
good
Excellent.
putt.
Gibbons is on fire this
He
round.
is 4 for 5. That was a good putt by Dylan also. Nice, there we go. That was a good putt, Jack. Same with Chris, good cleanup there. All right, hole 6, par 3, 450 feet downhill. This can be a tricky hole also.
It can be. And for this first round, we had everything in the short position, so the pin is just right there at the crest of the trees. But with that triangle of hazard in the middle, you really want to throw something that's stable enough to come back, because the play is to throw it down over the hill.
Mm-hmm. And you don't want to be too far left either, because then you have to deal with those trees coming in for your second shot.
It kind of pinches you off.
So let's see what these guys do.
Baby. It's a turn.
Hanging it out wide,
Maybe a little short, G.
but just leaking a little bit left.
Yep.
He should be okay from over there. Dylan,
Go. Go.
about the same.
Up. You hurt? Well,
There you go. That's
Yeah.
what you want
he's
right
gonna
there.
need to get out of the hazard.
A little bit of turn, coming in, throwing over the cameraman.
Yep. that is nice.
Yeah, that was a good shot. Boom.
Yep.
Get legs. Oh, baby.
Another wide
Get
shot.
legs too straight.
Is it going to be too wide?
Yeah, it's out of the hazard.
Oh.
Stop.
That did not come
Oh,
back, and that might be
no.
OB. There's not a lot of OB on this course, but it looks like he may have found some.
Yes, he might have. Big run from Mike there.
Yeah.
I love it.
Nice. Did he make it out of bounds? Or do you know, cameraman? Oh, he was out? Yeah. That's a bummer.
It is, yeah.
Unnecessary stroke. Jack,
Excellent putt,
for the
yeah.
2. I told you he'd be coming back around, right?
Yep.
He's starting to find his wheels.
Nice putt, Chris.
Textbook putt for Chris
Yeah.
there.
Good cleanup.
Aim low on me.
Mike with the even.
I don't want anything to do with them.
Sweet. Why don't you take this one, Joe?
Hole 7, 325, slightly elevated. The hill doesn't come into play too much. This fairway is very forgiving, but it is still there, the hazard on the right.
Mm-hmm.
Most of these big arms are still going to throw over it and hopefully have something stable enough to come back.
Right. Oh, and it looked like Jack left it early. Oh, sneaking its way through there.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Wow.
Finding that elusive back door.
Yeah. Mike with the sidearm.
Backdoor action.
Oh, I thought it was going to turn into a roller again.
What's up there? Yes, sir.
You found the back door too.
Legs.
That's him throwing over the hazard. Looked like it leaked just a little bit left on there.
Yeah, all right there, too. That's crazy.
There it is. That's hanging over the hazard enough. Coming in.
Oh, yeah. Parked.
Chris showing his experience for sure.
Yep.
He's really talented. Dylan just missing his bid. Mike in the back door going for the putt.
Ashman.
Hey, it looked like he didn't even know he made it.
Yeah. There it is.
There we go. He's starting to connect. He's fighting back big time right now. There you go, Chris. Nice. Hole 8, par 3, 285 feet. Again, there's OB right direct down this middle of the fairway, so you want to be left of it. A lot of big arm throwers are going to throw over the OB, having that overstable left finish.
Yep.
But if you throw into that green, like if it's checking, oh, it's in the short though, correct?
Yeah, it is in the
Okay.
short, yeah.
So yeah, that green will be pretty fast. So you want to be checking up right before the green.
Yep, and just have it skip right over there.
That's Jack. Push.
There we go, throwing over the OB.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
That'll leave him with bid. Seeing so many sidearms out of Mike, I'm surprised we didn't see a sidearm here too.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, he's quite sneaky with his backhand distance too. Don't let it fool you.
Yeah. This should be textbook for Chris right here. Stockheiser, he's down there. Ooh, maybe a little bit deep behind that tree. He went high also. Nice, double putt. Favoring the sidearm up here.
Looked an awful lot like a
Threw it
run
in
for a
too.
layup. Yeah.
That's a good shot. Chris for the 2.
Oh,
Spit out.
story that never was.
I would have put money
Oh
on
my
that.
gosh, this
Dang,
hole is
this
showing its
basket,
teeth.
yeah. Come on, Jack. There you go.
Just do that.
Mike with the cleanup. Chris with the cleanup. And Dylan with the drop in 3.
Interesting to see. That hole is one of the easier holes on the course.
I agree.
Goes to show you, even the pro's gonna have problems with it.
Yep.
Hole 9, 220 uphill, slightly to the right. Most people will throw a sidearm up here.
Yes, I throw a sidearm.
Yeah.
That turnover backhand with this uphill, like it's pretty steep, that elevation,
Yeah.
so it can get squirrely on you.
But Jack says, hold my beer, because I'm gonna throw a backhand turnover.
Perfect.
And he's parked.
Yep.
Yep.
That's
Fantastic.
going to be a putt. Here's that sidearm play that we were talking about.
Oh. Those.
However, he didn't give it as much height as he needed. Chris with the backhand. Oh, trying to hit the cameraman.
Yeah.
That'll be a putt too.
Yeah. All right. Well, I obviously I'm not pro because we had 3 of them throw backhands here.
No,
So
it's traditional to throw the sidearm, for sure.
That was a pretty sweet collective shuffle.
nice touch-up shot. Yeah.
That,
Maybe a little bit of a bid here for Mike.
Ooh, that was really good.
It's close.
a half.
Jack with the 2 here. Another splash.
Sadness.
Chris knocked it down. Dylan with the cleanup. Same as Mike. And the drop in from Jack. To finish out our first 9 holes, looks like Mike is leading the lead card with -5.
Yeah.
Chris and Dylan tied at -2, and Jack with -1.
Not a bad front 9.
No,
Still a
not
lot
at
of
all.
golf to play though.
Yeah, and Jack coming back from that, those first couple holes were pretty tough for him. So it's good to see him under, and now he can attack the back 9.
Indeed.
Well, join us on the next
Yeah, on the next
round.
9. Yeah.
Yes.
See you soon.